We're talking about passion projects today, and this is something Brian puts a lot of thought into and a lot of emphasis on. But when we have 10 to 13 projects we're working on with deadlines, it's a little bit hard to get to some of the things that we want to do. And I'm extra stubborn with it because the last thing I want to do when I'm editing that many videos is another video.
All right, so tomorrow we got a dog person coming in, and so we're building a set.
A dog person, so we're building a set. Yeah.
Should be a pretty straightforward shoot. 2 or 3 cameras, live mics, boom mic, you name it. There's a dog next to that dog person.
Hello. She slips on carpet. She's the only person in the whole building that knows how to slip on carpet.
So what is it that you're doing?
Well, I'm attempting to make this so that it will fit between 2 light stands, because I don't have enough thingies that go between light stands.
So she's making a thingy to be a thingy to do some things.
Yeah, so you just have to poke some holes in here. It's not heavy. Just like right there, cute, heavy piece of board.
And
I can literally nail the fabric to it, like in daily. My finger's stuck.
And we haven't really even unpacked from our last shoot, so luckily our stuff is already out. Alright, so Sarah's going to try to use this big old photography umbrella to put a panel behind tomorrow for our shoot. And as usual with our shoots during the day, which most of them are, in our studio, we have this terrible window here that puts in a lot of light, so we got to block that light out. I know photographers really are like, oh, you want to block that out? It's natural light, but if you got someone sitting in front of the camera for too long, it's just not a good thing. Yeah,
because it changes.
Because it changes, yes. And unfortunately, all we have in here is windows, nothing but windows. So. So that's actually what Sarah's trying to do right now, is to get this thing going.
I'm going to put white on it.
She's going to put white on it and create fill. But mostly to try to block out the windows.
Oh, look at that. This little stripes made it. Like, I thought that was going to be a disaster, and I just made a beautiful little stand.
And we need some soundproofing, so we got carpet, because it's a big echoey space. It doesn't match. It looks kind of weird, but it won't be on camera.
Penny likes it.
Penny really likes it. So I don't think we've ever showed off our employees only storage room. Might as well do that too.
I want my nice chair too.
We got an employees only room. It's a mess. She wants the nice chair. Yeah, there's not a lot of stuff in here. It's just kind of a mess. We had to take the roof off for the fire inspector because it was covering the sprinklers. So yeah. Anyhow. Alright, so it's about 10 o'clock. We're pretty set up for tomorrow. I think our shoot isn't until 11. So basically what we're doing here is we got 2 sets built. So we're kind of doing the black background there. And we're gonna have a lot of light coming in from this window, so we're gonna kind of be like a little diffuser. We got 2 LEDs, 2 little LED panels. They're not that bright. Going behind the big umbrella here. UX90 is our UX90 is a camera. We're just gonna use the little Canon because we want a little bit of bokeh, little DSLR. But we're gonna put it on the slider. We haven't tried the slider out. I'm excited about that. For sound, we should have enough for a hair light just coming in the window back there. We're gonna have lab mics going into the UX90. They're not plugged in yet. Then we got the boom mic over there running into our DR60 Mark II right here, and going separately. Then we built a second set. I don't know what we're gonna do with, we got the Sony NX5 here. This is an older camera. I don't know what we're gonna do with that yet, but we got another set built over here. And we're gonna put some photos that the person's bringing, kind of set them up in the background here. We'll probably shoot from over here. Again, we got a lot of window light there. Don't worry about it, 11 a.m. Luckily though, at that hour, sun's gonna be on the other side of the building, so. Oh yeah, and I almost forgot, we are doing behind the scenes. We got a couple cameras in here, security cameras, but we're gonna use the generic GoPro to kind of do a whole little behind the scenes time lapse, and we'll probably be shooting with this a little bit as well. So we got 2 sets set up over there.
And I just really immediately took off on that project, even though I had 10 others in line. And got really focused on it, and I got a little flack from my partner with everything that we had going on, but I had a vision and the project was easy. So working on that just gave me some fuel to put into more focus on the videos that I was working on. So I think the point is to kind of somehow taking a break from tedious hard work, which for me, editing it can be. Sometimes you get a little stuck and you're not sure how to move with a story. You're not sure how to piece it together. But I found that if I will break away from that and maybe work on something that I feel passionate about, like the chance video, the creativity that comes from that will refocus my brain, and I'm better able to handle the problems I have with some of the other videos.
I think having these passion projects and doing something that you're passionate about, it could be a client project, but something that you can actually take charge of, be in charge of the final result. You're not kind of living within the client's guidelines. It's important to maintain that creativity, otherwise it leads to burnout. It's probably one of the most important things to me that we could do.
We had to add some more props that weren't tall enough, so we used the paint cans. And we're having issues with our lav mics. And the slider actually worked out really nicely. I kept messing around with it during the shoot, so I wasn't sure what to set the time at. But yeah, I thought it worked. Everything worked out great. The dog was very involved. Get the battery out of here. Yeah, it was good. And then we had a little meeting, a little post-production meeting with the client, and we never did use this set though. So, yeah, all right. Penny participated quite a bit. She seemed to really enjoy the client. The client is the whole thing is about dogs, so.
If you want to see the completed video from this project, the link is in the description.